Hello, guys, and welcome to NSW.
Well, of course, stoked to be here in Richmond, Virginia for, of course, a huge edition of the fallout from your side from, of course, what's the purposes and talk about this main event.
Yeah, what a huge main event we're going to have here tonight. Of course, the first two guys eliminated will be going after a tag title that will be next week. The next person to be eliminated will be going after the United States title, and then the winner will be going after Oliver Bisping at Money in the Bank.
That is a huge main event, very interesting. Of course, Vince Peavy's already in the tag team. John Woods, imagine if he's one of the first eliminated. Well, with the first eliminated, he's then got a tag team with someone else.
Yeah, you would have to tag with someone other than John Woods. But, well, we're going to be going right into it here with a Money in the Bank qualifying match with Bobby Hall versus the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul.
Yeah, great first matchup to get things underway. Who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank?
Yeah, who is going to qualify indeed? And, well, coming out first, it is Bobby Hall.
Of course, the Money in the Bank match fits Bobby Hall very well. You know, a hardcore compared to years. But also, Bobby Hall, he is a former Money in the Bank winner. Of course, when it came to his cash-in, unfortunately for him, he ended up failing. But he has a huge advantage if he was to win this match of a qualifier, having been a previous winner.
Yeah, having been a previous winner, he would definitely have an advantage going into it, but he has to beat Travis Soul here tonight to get into that match. And, well, and I'm sure he will not want to have the same results as the last time of a failed cash-in. This time he will try to put it out more carefully and get it next time.
Exactly. It was, of course, when he won it the previous time. He waited till WrestleMania and then decided to cash in against, of course, a champion at the time, Tristan Knight, and also AJ Styles, who'd won Royal Rumble, was in a match, making it a triple threat. And yeah, many said it was a bad idea from him. Many questioned why he just wait till the champion was weak.
Yeah, of course, he could have not cashed that in until, of course, after the ending of WrestleMania. He could have waited until the end of that match and cashed in, but he did it during the match. Well, before the match.
He did it previously. He announced it to the world that he was going to cash in at WrestleMania. And yeah, it backfired for him. But this is a second opportunity for him if he could get past, of course, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul.
Yeah, it could be redemption in the air for Bobby Hall. But like I said, he has to beat Travis Soul here tonight. And, well, speaking of coming out next, he is the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul.
And a man who was always say just oozes charisma does the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul. I mean, just his in-ring skill and his presence alone. Though what he says in the ring and some of his tactics to fans may not necessarily always agree with, they still love this man just for who he is.
Yeah, they all love this man. I mean, because whenever he comes down to the ring, it's just an experience.
It is an experience, the Velveteen Dream experience. And, well, if he could hit that purple Rainmaker elbow, it's lights out for Bobby Hall. This man can make a huge statement if he could get Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he would definitely make a huge statement if he could beat a former Money in the Bank winner here tonight, stopping him from making it into Money in the Bank. But, I mean, this is going to be a hard-fought challenge for Travis Soul.
Yeah, it's sounding a bit hard for battle, but of course, Bobby Hall and Travis Soul have been in NSW for many, many years. They know each other very well, know each other's styles. So this is going to be quite the back and forth matchup between the two.
Yeah, it's going to be very back and forth. I mean, the styles, obviously, like you said, they're very condescending. They're very different. I mean, Bobby Hall has got more of that hardcore style and something that would match perfectly for the Money in the Bank. But there is no extreme rules here. It was just a regular match. And, well, one thing that Travis Soul is known for is being, of course, the holder of the most Russian leg sweeps in the match.
Yeah, he does have that record. Done it in a Royal Rumble and has had that record ever since. And then you hit it right on the head with them having very different styles, the hardcore versus the technical abilities.
Yeah, and well, Travis Soul, he certainly looks ready here today to try and get an opportunity to bring the experience to Money in the Bank.
A huge opportunity for both individuals in this matchup, and well, we'll get it underway. Who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank?
Yeah, who is going to qualify right now? And well, Big Matt Sean saying, here we go now. That's a big suplex there.
Yeah, big belly to belly for a suplex straight out the gate by the Velveteen Dream. But oh, look at that. No, Bobby will try to fight back. Could do it in a loose fist press and some close fist punches.
Yeah, the close fist punches there by Travis Soul. And now Travis Soul really taking firm control of this matchup here. Lifting up Bobby Hall and a big backbreaker there.
Yeah, brutal backbreaker by the Velveteen Dream, who's just in firm control. He is taking control. But oh, look at that big gut punch by Bobby Hall. And that's what we need to do, is use his striking capabilities.
Yeah, and really just using that big power of Bobby Hall there, really bringing it into his punches there and just taking out Travis Soul. But now, what is he setting him up here for?
Oh, just the knees are back and then just trying to rub it in the face there. And say this match now was taking a 180.
Yeah, certainly taking a big 180 there, but oh, Velveteen Dream trying to fight back here and now a big drop kick there.
Now Velveteen Dream back in, but again Bobby Hall, he finds that counter he needs, a vicious arm track takedown. And now whips him into the corner, and oh, what's a knee strike?
Yeah, big knee strike here, but Travis Soul getting right back up, but I don't know if he knows where he is. It's missing wildly there.
And that was a wild miss. And then just gets stomped in the arm for his troubles.
Yeah, now Bobby Hall looking to try and put it away, but only a 1 count there.
Yeah, just an easy 1 count, but oh, a nasty elbow straight to the back of the head of the Velveteen Dream. And now Bobby Hall, so again, just slams his face into the mat.
Yeah, just the showboating there by Bobby Hall. And now, what is he looking to do here? Oh, wait, went for a super kick there, but Travis Soul catching him and now lifting him up.
Dream Valley Driver.
That could be it for Bobby Hall, too. No.
And a devastating rolling Dream Valley Driver, but not enough to put away Bobby Hall.
But oh, wait, looking for an end.
Is he looking for that purple Rainmaker?
He has it up. No. And I think that might be it for Bobby Hall, going for the cover. 2, 3, and yes, Travis Soul will be going to Money in the Bank.
And well, a huge victory for Travis Soul after that devastating purple Rainmaker elbow gets the job done. And he's going to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and well, it's going to be such an experience at Money in the Bank with this man going to be there. And well, stopping...
And telling Big Match John to get over there.
Yeah, telling Big Match John to get back in. But I don't think he's going to.
No. I don't think he is. I think Big Match John might have been a bit creeped out there.
He might have been indeed. And well, Travis Kever here saying tonight, easy money. Richard Kincaid puts the Woken Woodwood away once and for all. And easy money will qualify for Money in the Bank and take out 5 other superstars, climb the ladder, and pull down the case and become the Money in the Bank winner.
And well, Travis Kever feeling very confident in his client.
And then wait for his chance to cash in and that so-called king or whoever has the NSW title and get back what he should never have lost, the NSW title. So if you want easy money, you know what to do, and back Kincaid tonight.
Well, Travis Kever hyping his client and feeling very confident Kincaid's gonna get it done.
And well, we have, of course, a Money in the Bank match for on the women's side as Nayla Jordan will be going against Nia Jax here to qualify for that Money in the Bank matchup.
Yeah, well, this is, of course, a big opportunity for Naylor Jordan. It was a big, it was a main event where Naylor Jordan finally picked up a big victory, defeating, well, the in-ring debut of Lacey Evans. Could she continue on the momentum and qualify for Money in the Bank, I wonder?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be thinking she finally got that first win. Now she's going to be trying to ride that momentum, but you got an irresistible force in Nia Jax in her way.
Yeah, definitely an irresistible force in Nia Jax. I mean, you get on the bad side of Nia Jax and you're going to feel it. You might get a broken face.
Yeah, you may very well indeed. Just the one punch from Nia Jax may break your face there, and well, Naylor Jordan gonna be looking to try and take that risk here tonight and qualify for Money in the Bank.
Can Naylor Jordan get done? She's gonna have to try and use all her speed and all her technical ability to try and outmaneuver Nia Jax. She does want to get caught in the power game of Nia Jax. She wants any hope of qualifying for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, of course, if there's one thing that she's not going to win, it's definitely going to be the power game of Nia Jax, but you never know, she could pull out some surprises here tonight.
So she got as many called surprise victory over Lacey Evans recently on Main Event. Can she get a shock win against Nia Jax?
Could she indeed? And well, coming out next, she is the irresistible force, Nia Jax.
And she certainly is an irresistible force. Is Nia Jax an absolute juggernaut in the ring? And she, you know what she said to me earlier today about how the only way Naylor Jordan could hope to eliminate her chances of getting Money in the Bank?
What'd she say?
To hit a super kick, a 619, and then a wolf spike back to back is the only way to get rid of Nia Jax.
Well, I mean,
that's all Naylor Jordan's chances lay on, is hitting those moves all in succession.
And well, that could very well happen, but I don't think Naylor Jordan's going to be able to have that kind of quickness here tonight. But let's see what she can do here tonight against Nia Jax.
There's that power we talked about. Naylor Jordan gets caught already.
Yeah, and just wrecking in on the back there, and just what is Nia Jax looking to do now to bring in those punches? But look at this, Nia Jordan trying to punch back there now. A big drop kick, actually taking Nia Jax down.
Taking her down is what Nia Jax needs to be. It isn't lasting long as you could see Nia Jax all using the ropes there.
Oh, is she gonna do a 619?
No, she's not. But that's just as damaging.
Yeah, just as damaging. Well, could be thinking about like what she said before, saying you have to do a 619, but Nia Jax trying to prove her wrong there. She can't do it.
As Shelpa said, is Naylor Jordan, look at these nasty stomps, and that's what she needs to do. And then a knee drop. That's the sort of nasty offense she's got to use if she wants to have any hope of beating Nia Jax.
Yeah, and now throwing her against the ropes, going down. And there we go. And there you go. You see Nia Jordan using that speed advantage, of course, that she has over Nia Jax, trying to really work around and try and stay out of the clutches of Nia Jax.
Yeah, trying to do just that with this double Cobra clutch by the looks of it. And Nia Jax is in some trouble here. It looks like Naylor Jordan's just trying to wear Nia Jax down and try to force her to pass out. But oh god, there's the strength.
Yeah, there's the power of Nia Jax just throwing Naylor Jordan really just across the ring there to get out of it there. Now just the big punches. Now what is she thinking up here? Oh, it could be 10 of the big ones here.
Oh, 10 of the big ones. And the fans going to get 10 points. 10 points. Yes, they are. Yes. 10 of the big ones.
10 of the big ones there. And now Nia going for the cover. No, not even a 1 count.
And a stiff kick, but no, Naylor brushes it off with a devastating drop kick.
Yeah, now working over the arm of Nia. And just continuing, just working at the arm there.
They're doing that now, just dragging. Nine checks, that takes some strength from Nyla Jordan's part. And he's been quite back and forth. It seems that Nyla Jordan's really done a scouting on Nia Jax.
Yeah, but you saw that it seemed like she was hesitating, and that really allowed Nia Jax to really, breathe and get back, but it was a swing braider.
Yeah, you cannot at any point, hesitate when you're in the ring with someone like Nia Jax, because Nia Jax will take every advantage possible.
Yeah, she will take every advantage, and there she goes now, just a big leg drop, and it looked like she was trying to go for a cover, but Big Match Sean saying no.
Maybe, but this could be the end. Oh, no.
Oh, and that is a good night nail.
What a Samoan drop there by Nia Jax, and that could be a knockout to Nyla Jordan.
Sean took his time.
But what?
Big Man Sean taking his time getting down to do the 3 count. It might have been just enough time for Nyla Jordan to get back into it, but now the nerve.
It might be, but yes, the nerve of Nia Jax will kick it out. It's gone on the nerves of Nia Jax. She can't believe that Nyla Jordan kicked out.
What is she looking to here?
What is she doing? Do a 630.
I don't think she can do that. And that is a good night to Nyla Jordan.
Well, I'm not going to call Nia Jax a certified coward.
No,
for not doing a 630, because I don't want to be killed.
No, you don't want to be killed indeed. I mean, Nia Jax, she can take on any man as any woman here.
Yeah, she certainly can. Look at that kick, but Nia Jax got a mean up, but gets caught into a swinging neck breaker.
And now, what is Nyla Jordan looking to do here? Maybe trying to put away Nia Jax here.
Oh, God! What's a kick by Nyla Jordan? And Nia Jax could have been knocked out there.
She could have been indeed. Flipping her over. Now, 1, 2. No!
Oh, no!
Somehow, someway, Nia Jax able to kick out there, and I think that was in just disbelief.
Yeah, she seems in disbelief, but she's trying to keep on the offense here. So look at that big clothesline and another. And wow, what a leap!
Yeah, you really saw the air she got on that one there, and another one there, now the kip up.
So impressive. And Nyla Jordan there, she's thinking some high risk. Will it be high reward?
Could be indeed.
Oh my goodness, what a version of a moonsault. Almost like a twisted bliss it looked like.
Yeah, but wait, what is she looking to set up here? She was already in the middle of the ring. Oh, she's trying to put the ropes down.
And she gets Nia Jax.
And that was a stolen victory. I mean, Big Man Sean should have noticed the feet on the ropes there.
Hey, say what you want, but Nyla Jordan's qualified for Money in the Bank.
She may have just cheated her way into Money in the Bank.
You call it cheating. I call it a great tactic to get ahead of the competition. And
well, with that being said, though, if you guys have not seen Survivor Series, what a great night it was. Make sure you guys go back and watch it on the network. And we'll be seeing a rematch of one of those matches later on tonight.
Yeah, we certainly will. But yeah, you want to make sure you catch up on the Survivor Series. If you've not seen it yet, it was an amazing event.
Yeah, well, here we see Ricochet here getting ready for his match.
Yeah, of course. He's got a qualifying match for Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Against the Hype Man.
Yeah, against the Hype Man, the King's Court. Of course, we'll be looking to try and get a part of that Money in the Bank matchup. We got Dan Masters coming up next, and we got Umago later on tonight trying to qualify for Money in the Bank. But, well, speaking of the King's Court, coming out first, he is the Hype Man, Dan Masters.
I mean, I've always said this about Dan Masters. He just doesn't seem like he fits in with the rest of the King's Court. You've got, people like One Sec, and you've got Katie Bisping, you've got Oliver Bisping, who people who aren't afraid to go against the rules, go against the fans, and not care what they think. But this Hype Man, Dan Masters, seems he's still too focused on what the fans think of him.
Well, I mean, you gotta think every group needs a hype man. A man to really just hype everybody up, hype, of course, the team up. And who's a better man than Dan Masters? Usually, when Dan Masters on the side of one sec, they win. They did win at Survivor Series, but they won by countout, so they didn't get the titles. But whenever this man's in the corner, he always gets the victories.
Well, maybe he should just stick to that then, because every time he comes to the ring, he seems to fail, and as I said, still tries to get the fans on his side.
Yeah, well, it's going to be hard to get the fans on his side when he's going against a man like Ricochet, the one and only.
And of course, it was last week on Raw that Ricochet made his return to NSW, where he challenged Mundo for the UK Championship. Couldn't get that victory, but we'll see. Can he qualify for Money in the Bank? I mean, Ricochet in Money in the Bank is going to be ridiculous if he qualifies. All the athleticism of him, the agility. He could probably just jump from one ladder to another, and then get the briefcase.
Yeah, he could very well. Indeed, as this man, the amount of, like, athleticism this guy is, like, he's been called, like, the human rubber band. I mean, this man is absolutely insane.
Yeah, he is absolutely insane in the ring. Yeah, as I said, it's crazy the stunts he can pull in the ring, the maneuvers he can pull off. And you're going to see it in this matchup.
Yeah, you're going to see it here. I mean, Dan Masters, he can fly with the people here, but Ricochet, he's just on another level when it comes to flying.
We'll see what a match this is going to be. Well, the hype man Davos is taking on the one and only Ricochet. God, I would have thought we'd see Ricochet back in an NSW ring. It's all spinning heel kick.
Yeah, big spinning heel kick there. And now, Dan looks like he lost Ricochet for a moment, but Ricochet getting reversed there. And now, Dan Masters.
Oh, what a kick!
A big kick there. Now Ricochet really taking control of this matchup.
And now, what a drop kick to the back there. Now Damos is in trouble here, baby. He's focused too much on being a hype man rather than an in-ring competitor.
Yeah, he's been really focused on really bringing the hype to the King's Court here. And maybe, like you said, maybe that has caused a little bit of ring rust here for Dan Masters, as he's been more focused on the managerial side than the wrestling side. But he still tries to bring it on here. And imagine if he could qualify for Money in the Bank.
It'd be a huge moment for Dan Masters. I wonder something. Okay, let's say he qualifies for Money in the Bank. Let's say he wins Money in the Bank. Okay. That's going to have some serious conflicting issues within the King's Court, I would have thought.
I mean, you would think, but, like, I mean...
Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus, taking him down there. But with the Money in the Bank, do you have to go for the Raw World title?
I think that's part of the contract. I think it is for an NSW Championship. It is for the NSW Championship shots. You can cash in when you please.
But you got to be thinking, could he hand over that briefcase?
I mean, that would be pretty stupid and a way to really screw over your career.
Yeah, but Dan, he's a loyal subject to the King. He knows what he's got to do best for business for the court.
God, you sound like a lackey as well. Lord, if Dan Masters can win this match of Money in the Bank, the best thing for him would be to say screw the King's Court and catch Bisping when he's least expecting it and become an SW champion.
Yeah, and now what is he looking to do here? No one's taking him down there.
Oh, I think have you got some notes there, Marky?
I may very well indeed in saying that we do have a setup for the Money in the Bank where there will be... Oh, wait. Just a moment, though. Look at Ricochet going up high.
630 splash.
I think that has to be it.
Has to be. Oh, and Ricochet wins.
Oh my goodness, what a huge victory there for Ricochet.
I'm grabbing your note here, but it's a great win for Ricochet. Just quickly to say that, well, as I said, there's no saying there's 6 ladder matches, 3 world title ones, and 3 women's ones. I mean, that is huge.
Yeah, that's
so yes,
gonna.
If Dan was to win, obviously he's not going to, but if that was the conflicted thing, he would have to go after Bisping. But luckily for Dan, he lost, and Ricochet qualifies.
And well, a huge match there, and a huge win there. And well, Wuku has just arrived, looking to get ready for the main event. Damian Valentine is here.
And Damian Valentine is here, and he is going to get ready for a match. But speak about this match, a rematch from Survivor Series.
Yeah, a rematch from Survivor Series here as well. Zadwan and Extreme will be looking to take on Jay Mercer and Brody Lee. And what we saw at that match, that ended in a count-out victory, smartly planned by Jay Mercer. But I feel like this is going to end up a little differently this time, as coming out first, it is Zadwan and Extreme.
Yeah, we see they do enter up together now. And while this is the team I don't want to get on the bad side of, is the team of Zadwan and Extreme. They give me the absolute creeps, and I think Jay Mercer and Brody Lee signed their own death warrants.
I believe they have indeed. I mean, it was one death warrant to go in and fight them in Survivor Series. It was another to really cowardly get that victory.
I mean, most of the time I'd say you call it cowardly, but at the end of the day, Jay Mercer and Brody Lee got the win. It was tactical, but that's what's in most of the time. This time it wasn't tactical. It was cowardly. Jay got scared of what those two were going to do, and he's only made matters worse.
Yeah, he's only made matters worse. They're going against them again tonight, and well, I'm sure Kurt will not be happy if this ends in a count-out as well.
Well,
coming out first for their team, it is Jay Mercer.
And yeah, Jay Mercer may be about to be murdered here tonight. This is what I'm going to say.
Yeah. And he may very well indeed. And well, if I remember correctly, they're changing up their strategies here already here tonight with having Jay Mercer start the match. I believe last time we had Big Bad Brody Lee start the match. Well, Jay Mercer's going to be coming down first, which means he's going to be starting.
He is going to be starting. Is it courage from him, or is it just a pure suicide mission from him?
It may very well be both, because when you go in the ring against Zadwan and Extreme, I mean, the only thing that he's got to be considering himself lucky right now is that they can only tag each other in, that they're not just in together.
Yeah, that is a lucky thing, and you know what Jay could do after this matchup if he doesn't die? Marky? I think he's getting some kind of note or something. I'm going to steal it. But anyway, I think I was going to
steal my notes.
I'll steal them all I want. But what I think Jay could do if he doesn't die in this matchup, get himself as part of the cast of Suicide Squad 2. He's used to suicide missions.
Yeah, he should very well indeed, if they are going to make a second one of that movie.
I think they are.
Yeah. Well, coming out next, it is the Big Bad Brody Lee.
Yeah, he's really, Jay Mercer's back up for this matchup. He's real big muscle to try and take the fight to Zadwan and Extreme, but I mean, I don't know if Big Bad Brody Lee's enough.
And well, Big Bad Brody Lee riding down here, and well, wait,
run him down.
Oh.
He had the chance if he'd run him down, that would have been it, over.
that definitely would have been over. That would have gave him a huge advantage going to this matchup because they probably wouldn't be able to compete.
Yeah.
A real missed opportunity. Yeah. Well, Big Bad Brody could have put this match away once and for all, but he wasn't able to do it just there.
No, but Big Pepperoni, I don't think he wants to do things like that. And Jay Mercer's again showing either courage or stupidity by getting very close to Zadlan and Extreme.
Getting very close, but not hitting him. But now Jay Mercer looking to start this match against Zadlan here. And as predictable here, Zadlan going right in there and just starting the destruction of Jay Mercer.
It's starting up that destruction of Jay Mercer already, and yoink! My note. Yeah, I stole your note, Marky. Hey. As I'm going to announce here that, of course, next week, well, all 4 of these individuals will be in a matchup, with the winner getting a place in Money in the Bank.
My goodness, of course, 5 of them will already be super kick. No, sorry, 4 of them will already be this. No, sorry, yeah, I was right. 5 will be decided tonight. The 6th man would be decided next week. As well, Jay, Birdie, I mean, you gotta be thinking they're gonna have to try and team up next week as well and try to get more momentum as they already have tonight. But I mean, I don't see this happening.
I don't see it, but it makes it very interesting for next week when it comes to the team of Zadlan and Extreme that they're going to have to fight each other. Is that going to ruin their times as a tag team?
You know, I don't think it is, because I feel like they're going to be smart enough to know they got to team up together, take out Jay and Big Bad Brody Lee, really Brody Lee first, and then Jay, and then it's just, sportsmanship. Gonna go see who's the best one gonna go, as Big Match John was taken out.
Yep, he's been taken out.
God, look
what
at
the
this.
Hell?
Oh my goodness.
Doomsday!
And that may have been Doomsday for Brody Lee.
As a modified Core of the Engagement, put it back on, reverse your vasectomy, Core of the Engagement again, and then go to China.
Never forget to go to China.
Nah.
But now Zadwan trying to get him, but Big Bad Brody Lee avoiding every move here. Big Bad Brody Lee not known for his quickness there.
God.
But there was the power of Big Bad Brody Lee.
Yeah, brutal punch. And look at this, more of these brutal punches. And that's what Brody Lee needs to do to someone like Zadlan.
Yeah, he really needs to bring in those punches. If he needs any hope of winning this match, he needs to wear down Zadwan and make sure Extreme does not get in this matchup here. Maybe, bring in Jay Mercer really just to help attack Zadwan. Make sure, like I said, make sure to not get that freshman of Extreme in.
Don't get him in, but right now, Zadwan is he's just waiting here. This could be a mistake. He needs to capitalize and keep the offense going.
But I mean,
I thought he was going for a choke slap, but brutally caught him into a jackknife powerbomb.
Yeah, Brody Lee did catch him there. I mean, Zadwan definitely waited way too long to go for that choke slam there. But now a cover, no. Extreme able to get him, and now Brody Lee trying to go through Extreme.
Jay Mercer just got launched into the stratosphere.
Oh, what a rainmaker.
Yeah, and it's Jay Mercer going to take some more punishment here. Oh my God, look at these. Goodness, what a combination of strikes. But all he needs to focus on Brody Lee, though. Oh, good. And it looked like Zadlan wanted to go for a power bomb.
Yeah, but now Big Bad Brody Lee looking to put this match away.
He's looking to go for another jackknife power bomb.
Has him up.
Brings him down.
But you notice Jay Mercer is nowhere to be found to stop Extreme.
Yeah, Extreme could just get back in here.
And I don't think Jay Mercer sees it. No.
And again, but Brody Lee, he tried to get some shots in on Extreme, and now they're just mouthing off to each other.
Yeah, and that might have been a mistake. I think he needed to really capitalize on a down Zadwin here. And now Zadwin. Oh my goodness.
There's that sadistic side of Zadlan. But again, Brody Lee, he's really taken the brunt of this offense from Zadlan and now into the corner.
Yeah, but if you notice, I don't think I've seen Extreme tag into this matchup. It's been mainly all Brody Lee and Zadwin here with a little bit of Jay Mercer.
Yeah,
but a buckle bomb there.
And
a big boot.
Big boot and a leg drop.
That might be it for Big Bad Brody Lee, but oh wait, Zadwin's not done.
It's not, but deep arm drag by Brody Lee. He's really had the number here as Zadlan, and this is what Zadlan needs. Just get Extreme in here, get a fresh man in, so it changes up the style of offense.
And I think that may have just spelled the end of this team here, because now that Extreme's in here, the fresh man, never been hit really once in this matchup besides when he comes in to interfere. And just the big boot there. Jay Mercer trying to cheer on whatever he could.
Yeah, it's almost like Jay Mercer doesn't want to get in this match and treat Brody Lee like some kind of sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you see the size of those two, do you think Jay Mercer can really compete against them?
I don't know, but well, you can say almost like what was happening in the Survivor Series. But we're not going to get a repeat here.
No, we're not going to get a repeat. Extreme making sure to get back into the ring, or at least get Brody Lee back into the ring.
Yeah, it looked like Jay Mercer wanted to try and stop Extreme, who maybe get another count out, but it wasn't going to happen. But has he got the cover here?
He may indeed.
No.
You did see that, though. Jay Mercer did try to get another little cheeky win there by a count out, but was not able to get it. But now maybe a third jackknife in the match. No!
The power of Extreme, he's just able to distribute his body in a different way and stop that attempted jackknife. And now he's going to think of a finisher of his own. Is he thinking of his own power bomb? His own jackknife power bomb. The Extreme power bomb.
And that might be it, but he might have hit Zadwin on his way down. Zadwin not able to get in to play defense there.
Zadwin is quite worn out from this matchup. Extreme's just going to go for another one.
Oh my goodness, he hasn't walked in.
Yep, Jay Mercer's done nothing in this matchup. He's let Brody Lee take all the offense, and Brody Lee could be hurt.
And that might be it for Brody Lee. And Jay didn't even get into the ring.
No, maybe he sensed it was better to just let Brody Lee take the pin and end the punishment. Because that's what Zadlan and Extreme did. They isolated Brody Lee and they, demolished him and abused him.
Yeah, they used and abused him there, and now they are getting all the momentum for next week to try and qualify for Money in the Bank. And well, speaking of Money in the Bank, remember guys, on the 17th of February, it will be Money in the Bank, and what a huge match it is going to be. And which, of course, we already know that Travis Soul and Ricochet are going to be there, and possibly one of those four men, which one of them are going to be there. And well, we got our next matchup here, another qualifying matchup, as Alexa Bliss will be going against Baylor.
Yeah, which of these two is going to qualify for, the Raw Women's Money in the Bank?
Well, coming out first, it is Alexa Bliss.
And 5 Foot of Fury, Alexa Bliss. You got to wonder, will she be the one to qualify for Money in the Bank? Of course, she had an opportunity at Survivor Series at becoming Raw Women's Champion, but couldn't get it done against Katie Bisping. And this is a second opportunity for Alexa Bliss to try and get into Money in the Bank and then go on to win Money in the Bank.
Yeah, really, it's just a second opportunity for her here. If she can get the win here tonight, she will be going to Money in the Bank and be trying to really get redemption for what happened at Survivor Series.
But of
Well,
course, she's got a tough opponent.
Yeah, she's got a tough opponent here indeed. That's coming out next. It is Bailey.
Of course, Bailey, who I still think is up for, just antagonizing the fans with the Paley buddies and doesn't really much actually care for the fans. But, well, you got to wonder what she'd do if she was to get Money in the Bank. Would she try and be stupid and honourable with it and say to the champion, I'm going to cash in now, well, at this point? Or would she just do a sudden cash in?
I might, I think she might ask your best friends back there.
They're not my friends. They're inanimate objects. They're not anyone's friends.
I get it, Tim. They're your best friends.
No, they're not anyone's friends. They're not my best friends. They're not my friends at all. They're inanimate objects. They have no feelings. So therefore, how can they be anyone's friends?
I feel like they're feeling pretty offended right now.
They're inanimate objects. They have no feelings. They're basically dead inside.
But you're basically dead inside.
Kind of. About 50%.
Yeah, 50%. As we get into this matchup here, who will be joining Naylor Jordan at Money in the Bank?
Yeah, of course, Jordan picking up a huge victory. Mesa shock victory against Nia Jax, but one step closer to really realizing a dream. But of course, these two women are going to fight for it all to see who qualifies. Will it be Bliss? Will it be Bailey? He's all trying for a cutter there, but couldn't get it. Oh, wait, you tried for a cutter. You're going to try a 619.
The 619? I mean, that's the only way to beat Nia Jax.
But she was going to do it in the wrong order. She was going to go for the cutter first, then the 619, then the super kick.
Nah, messed up. But maybe that reverse order is how you beat Bailey.
Maybe. It's all Hurricanrana takedown by Bailey.
Yeah, now Bailey working over the arm of Alexa Bliss. I mean, the double jointed arm.
Yeah, of course, you work over Alexa Bliss's arm, and it isn't, as you said, always going to work because, yeah, she's double jointed.
Yeah, but now looking to pick her up there, now what she can do there? No, Alexa Bliss fighting back here and now taking her down.
We'll take that with ease, and all just a nasty knee into the back, and then look at this cocky pinfall. I mean, yes, the leg is hooked, but just the knee into the face, and Alexa Bliss getting frustrated.
Getting frustrated that somehow she didn't pin her. And now, just a big knee there by Bailey. And now what is she looking to do here? Just really bringing it on now.
And bringing on his double underhooks here, and a suplex.
Yeah, big suplex, and now going for the cover. This could be it. No. And now what is she looking to go for here? Just a big elbow.
And just elbowed to the cranium of Alexa Bliss, and Bailey's in control, and as takes Alexa Bliss into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she's got about a purse plex.
Oh. Yeah, a big plex there. And now Bailey calling for an end.
Oh.
Oh, a big... No.
Alexa Bliss seen it coming. And the DDT, that's how quick Alexa catches you. Cover hook of the leg.
Could it be 2? No.
But that was so quick. Bailey lost. She had it, was sent up for the belly to Bailey, but Alexa Bliss was able to counter it into a DDT.
They may be going for that big elbow. Here's Bailey.
Hits it. Big elbow.
And now we're just taking out Alexa Bliss here, lifting her up. And now what could she be thinking of here is going into the corner, missing the knee, and now Alexa Bliss taking her down.
And Alexa Bliss seeing that knee coming, and then a cover, no hook of the leg of Bailey, easily kicking out.
And now, just taking on the leg there of Bailey. Now Bailey just showboating now.
And showboating, that could be very bad decision by Bailey to showboat there. Again, working on the arm.
Yeah, working on the arm, and now taking her into the corner. Now maybe she could get that running knee. No, she's just walking up here.
Oh, wait, is she going another?
Another one.
Plex.
She had 2 corners, but could that be enough?
Oh,
yes, it is. Wow.
She grabbed her right by the pussy, threw her into the turnbuckle, and Bailey scores the victory and qualifies for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and now Bailey will be joining Naylor Jordan at Money in the Bank, and what a huge matchup it is for Bailey. And well, Alexa Bliss falling further and further down.
Yeah, she certainly does, but well paid. It's like a huge win. Could she be the next, well, Raw Women's Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, Bailey grabbing the mic there saying it has not been easy here in NSW, but tonight I took one step closer to once again becoming Raw Women's Champion, and that Money in the Bank, it will be my time, hug time, to claim the case and get my shot once again.
But feeling very confident, but you know what would be helpful? She lowered the mic a little bit.
Just a little lower, and well, we still have a few more matches before this, but this will be our main event of the evening. Of course, like we've been saying, the first 2 eliminated will be a tag team put together, going for tag titles next week. The next person eliminated the United States title in 2 weeks, and then, of course, the winner of this match will be going after the King, Oliver Bisping.
And for the NSW, for the NSW Championship, this is a huge main event. You definitely don't want to miss out on.
Yeah, you do not want to miss out on that indeed, as we got another big matchup, a big Money in the Bank qualifier here, as John Woods will be looking to take out Umago. And that'll be coming up next.
And what a match to come up next, and of course we all know, well, how angry Umago is.
The fans have been great here so far in Richmond as well. Coming out first, accompanied by Finch Pee-wee, John Woods.
Of course, it was at Survivor Series. John Woods had a shot at becoming United States Champion, but couldn't get it done. So now he has, well, this opportunity to get into the Money in the Bank match to qualify for that. It's very interesting what's going on with the Pirates at the moment.
Yeah, these guys have been really on a big up and down. I mean, the Pirates, Finch Pee-wee got a big win. Of course, I believe he was even the one to even get the briefcase at Team Raw versus Team SmackDown at Survivor Series. But John Woods failing to get the United States title. And now, John Woods, like you said, could qualify for Money in the Bank.
Could do, but of course, Umago has been one angry individual, of course, alongside Noki. It was a Survivor Series. They won their match against,
and well,
of course.
Coming out next, representing the King's Court. And of course, also 1 second, it is Umago.
Is my mic working? Marky, can you hear me?
Yeah. Well.
Nah.
And well, we see here John Woods taking out Umago here. Just a big bulldog there. Now John Woods working over on the head there of Umago.
Marky, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I thought people can hear me because you so rudely cut me off at one point.
Oh, that was my fault. I must have not been able to hear it at that moment.
I guess so. Oh, wait. Now I'll do it as anyone, even a pissed off Umago, could do a Russian leg sweep. But of course, as I was saying, Umago and Noki are seriously pissed off after what happened at Survivor Series. They defeated High Octane, but it was a count-out, so they didn't become Raw Tag Team Champions. It's big match, John, though. Yeah, the foot was so clearly under the rope.
Yeah, the field was very crude. And for once, Big Man Sean was able to see it there. And like you said, although One Sec did win at Survivor Series, he didn't win the tag titles due to the circumstances of winning by countout and not pinning or submitting any of High Octane there.
Yeah, of course, it's the champion's advantage. Where if the champion loses, oh, it's a stretchy man.
And a big stretchy man there by Muggle, just stretching out John Woods there. And well, it's going to be hard for John Woods to try and get out of this there with the power of a Muggle. But look at this, inching his way out of it. And there he goes.
Yeah, they got that for saying, yeah, because the champion's advantage, due to the fact that, yeah, Hightane lost by counter, they didn't lose the titles. If you want to win a championship, it must be by pinfall or submission, unless stated otherwise.
Yeah, of course. And well, I mean, these guys have been really...
Trouble in the ocean!
Trouble in the ocean. And this could be it for a Muggle. Oh, no, the bridge with the hands.
Yeah, the hands were so easily under ropes, but John Woods has been in control here. Has the whole loss at Survivor Series. Well, technically the win, you could say, for 1 second, but in a way also a loss for 1 second. Has that gone to a Muggle? Oh, yeah, look at that, though.
Either Noki or Dan just threw in a chair there.
So what's John Woods doing here?
I mean, is John Woods scared?
I think he was wondering what to do as Muggle just waited there. And then DDT.
And a Muggle taking full opportunity of John Woods just didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to attack at a Muggle there.
And it's a tequila sunrise.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the pressure he's applying. But John Woods, he's kicking the face, and he got out of there very quickly.
Yeah, he got out of it very quickly. He knew how much damage that could have done if he was in there really just a moment longer. Oh, and the double knees there.
And straight jacket backstabber. And now he's going, arr, arr, arr.
A pirate's laugh as Big Man Sean gets rid of that chair from the inside. Oh, super kick. Now all he needs to do is a 619 and a wolf's bite.
Oh, but he's going to hit trouble in the waters. Or trouble in the ocean.
Okay.
He's getting right in the face. And has that distraction, has it truly helped him, Michael? Is he going to get caught?
No,
oh my God!
Powering John Woods there. And that's bringing in
the punch.
Come on, 619, wolf's bite. No.
No. Oh, he's going to go for the cover. Has he put away John Woods here? Is Michael grabs Money in the Bank?
No!
No!
And well, of course, you were talking about how 1 sec we're not happy. They did attack a member of High Octane later on that night, but now another super kick.
Another one. Good night, John Woods. That has to be at this time.
Has to be this time. 2. No!
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Maybe he does need to do a 619 followed by a wolf's bite.
He may very well indeed. He's forgetting the other steps.
There's all big clotheslines.
Just taking him down there, and now what is he looking to do here? Oh, wait, no. John Woods caught him.
And now he's feeling very strong or something? That was weird.
No, he may be signaling an end.
Yeah, maybe, but George gets caught there.
And
one more of a frost kick to the midsection there, and a DDT.
A big DDT here, no. What is he looking to do here?
Oh, gets a knee elbow to the head, and he's got a bloody cut.
A bloody cut here on a Muggle. John Woods may have just turned this match all around. As now throwing a Muggle into the corner, but a Muggle fighting his way out of it.
Super kick! He tried to chop him and it didn't work.
But he's forgetting the other steps. Is it going to be enough? It is!
And Muggle is going to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Dan Masters may have failed, but a Muggle has succeeded here tonight And what a huge super kick, a super kick party it may have been here tonight from Umuggle, getting a huge win over John Woods.
That was a huge win. And well, Muggle, yeah, he's going to Money in the Bank.
And well, guys, of course, you guys do not want to miss SmackDown every Thursday night, where we will be still seeing the continuation of Aftermath of Survivor Series every Thursday night, 6 in the East, 11 in the UK.
Then make sure you do not miss out on SmackDown Live this Thursday and every Thursday.
Yeah, of course, they have a new World Heavyweight Champion, but we still have more matches here tonight, as Woken Willowwood will be going against Easy Money, Agent Kincaid, and they will be qualifying for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, we've already seen some big qualifiers, which these two individuals will be the next to qualify.
Yeah, and well, coming out first, it is the Woken One and Woken Willowwood.
Yeah, of course, it was at Survivor Series where Woken Leeward had the opportunity of a lifetime to become the NSW champion. He came so close. Him and Bisbee put on an absolute clinic in the ring. There was a point at the time that I thought Woken Leeward had it. He was about to win the NSW championship, but he just couldn't hit a final twist of wood. And Bisbee's still champion. Now Woken Leeward has to go back to the drawing board in his multiverse to get into Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he's gonna have to really go back to the drawing board. And well, what a better way to go back to the drawing board than to be entered into Money in the Bank, where he can go for that title again whenever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, the rules of the Money in the Bank state whenever, wherever you like. So could he take whoever the champion is into the multiverse? This man's gonna make sure that
and well,
doesn't
coming
happen.
out, yeah, make sure that doesn't happen. And coming out next, it is Easy Money, Adrian Kincaid, and whenever this man comes out to the ring, Travis Cameron will tell you, make sure to put 1,000 on Adrian Kincaid, because that would be the easiest money you have ever made.
He calls Adrian Kincaid easy money, but it won't be an easy match for Adrian Kincaid against the Woken One, Woken Leeward. I mean, we see what Woken Leeward's capable of. Said he came so close to becoming NSW champion, just fell short. And Kincaid's got to, get past the skills of him to make sure he gets into Money in the Bank.
Yeah, make sure he gets into Money in the Bank. He's got to beat Woken Willowwood here tonight. And like you said, he may have been one twist of wood away from being our NSW champion, but now Adrian Kincaid, what could he be looking to try and do here tonight?
That's what I look to see. And well, yeah, which of these two is going to Money in the Bank? Because our fifth qualifier will be decided here. Got to think, what kind of condition is Woken Littlewood going in after, Survivor Series? He went through a hell of a matchup.
And just a minor correction, I believe this will actually only be our fourth, as we have had Travis Soul, Ricochet, and Umuggle qualify so far.
Yes.
Yeah, we had two women's ones. I got confused before when I was talking about next week.
Oh, as a mini Call of Duty engagement, put it back over, reverse vasectomy, Call of Duty engagement again, and then go to China.
Oh, don't forget to go to China. And now Adrian Kincaid really taking firm control of this matchup here. To see who
is that Brody Lee's bike going past?
I think Brody Lee might be going home.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, especially after what just happened.
It's really loud if we can hear it back over here.
It's a very good bike.
Now, probably not environmentally friendly.
No, probably not. I'm sure there's some little man that won't like them riding that.
Probably not, but look at this. Easy Money Adrian Kincaid has him up for a stalling suplex.
And now Adrian Kincaid working over the back of Woken Willowwood. No, big drop kick there.
A brutal drop kick. And now, as Kincaid is in full control, he's really taking the fight to Linwood and drops him very fast onto the ropes.
And now, what is he looking to do here? Throwing him into the corner, and now just taking under the big bulldog.
Yeah, I mean, is Kincaid possibly taking advantage of the fact that Linwood's not 100% as he has a lion salt cover hook at the leg, but no kick outs.
And only a 2 count there is now Adrian Kincaid looking to set up for an end.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, Brooklyn would see it coming, but he can't take advantage.
Taking advantage there, and now what is he looking to go for here? Now another big drop kick there. And now what could Adrian Kincaid be looking to do here? How can Easy Money take him out? Has him up. No, and down he goes.
Another Stolly suplex. And come on, bye-bye.
Oh,
yeah,
too cocky.
I think that was just, Kincaid being too cocky there, and he gets kicked in the face for it.
You mean he may be thinking
Side effect!
I think he's taking Welcome Woodwood just a little too lightly here. This man was of course, a champ, almost became the champion.
Yes, you can never take Welcome Woodwood lightly, and Kincaid maybe about to pay a twist of wood. Oh, but look, his foot is very close, but not close enough. Oh. But Kincaid kicks out anyway. Now look at these big close-eyed, and another one. And a drop kick.
Yeah, big drop kick there. Welcome Woodwood taking firm control of this matchup now.
Oh, wait. No! Oh, jeez, what a dragon suplex.
It looked like he was trying to go for another side effect there, but that time Adrian Kincaid had him scouted.
And he's seen it coming in here, the brutal, beautiful dragon suplex. And this Kincaid, oh no.
He thinks he's the best in the world.
Oh no, well he might be. He definitely is one of the best in the world.
Oh, he's praying.
Oh no.
Jesus. A coast to coast.
But you seen how much that took out of Kincaid, but what a coast to coast. That could be Woken Littlewood knocked out.
It could be indeed. And now cover 2, 3, and that is it for Woken Littlewood. And Adrian Kincaid is the 4th man going into Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that is a huge win for Adrian Kincaid. He just put away a guy who came so close to becoming NSW chairman. If Kincaid becomes Mr. Money in the Bank, I can only imagine what he will do with that briefcase.
Yeah. And well, Travis Kemper is right. It is easy money to vote on Adrian Kincaid, the one bet that doesn't disappoint. And well, guys, main event is going to be a huge one as we got champion v champion as the United States champion. Matt Rose will be going against the United Kingdom champion in the Mundo. And that will be a huge matchup for tomorrow night.
It certainly will be the United States champion and the Wall taking on UK champion and Brexit.
A wall
both
versus
flawed
Brexit.
Political ideas.
But well, coming up next, this is the match that we've been talking on all tonight. And well, of course, elimination match will be on for this as the first two eliminated be a tag titles next week. For next one, the United States, and the final one will be going after King Oliver Bisping at Money in the Bank. And well, coming out first, Finch Pee-wee.
And could Finch Pee-wee about to get a huge opportunity and go for the NSW Championship? Or could it be a real confusing time for the Pirates if he's the first or second eliminated? He then has to tag with somebody he's never tagged with before and go after the tag team titles.
Yeah, I really wonder how John Woods would feel about that. So, but I mean, you got to think that's got to be the last thing on Finch Pee-wee's mind. He doesn't want to be the one of the first two eliminated. He probably wants to go after the King Oliver Bisping, or at the very least, Matt Rhodes.
Yeah, That is what he wants to do. I think Vince PWA would love to go after Matt Rhodes just for a bit of revenge for John Woods, but also in his mind has to be the NSW Championship.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, this man trying to go and get revenge on John Woods? I wonder if he would even get himself eliminated to go after Matt Rhodes.
Yeah, possibly. Anything's possible.
Anything is certainly possible indeed. Well, coming out next, it is Corey Saban.
And you know, I'm going to say Corey Saban for me is one of my favourites. Well, my favourite to win this matchup. I think he has got a huge opportunity. And he's going to be the guy who will be the last survivor and the one to challenge for the NSW Championship.
Yeah. Corey Saban, you got to say about this man, he's another one that wouldn't mind having to go after Matt Rhodes. Of course, he beat the Elite so many times over, but when it finally came to the big match, the big title match against Matt Rhodes, he just fell a little short.
Yeah, he just felt that a little bit short. And yeah, in a way, I think, yeah, he could deal with a second place and going after Matt Rhodes again at United States title. But his mind, I think, is now focused on the bigger prize, and that is the United States Championship. I think in this case, you've got to try and forget about revenge and focus on the bigger hand, and that is the chance to go after the grandest prize here on Raw.
Yeah, of course. Ishii's men, although the overall prizes are nice, everyone wants to win and try and go after the King Oliver Bisping at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think King Oliver Bisping as NSW champion has just got the biggest target on his back, and all four of the individuals in this matchup are desperate to get that shot at him.
Yeah, and of course, you gotta remember, Kurt Angle did say when after Matt Freeway announced that he was going to be doing what we're doing right now for his winners, Kurt Angle did add a little bit extra, saying that he was going to give everybody golden medals, and of course, each of them did receive their golden medals, and of course they keep them cherished at home.
Ah, that's rather nice.
Yeah, because I mean, why would they add that to their entrance? It's not like they want a gold medal in the Olympics or anything.
But they get to have a gold medal that has Survivor Series on it as their little prize.
Yep, it's a Team Raw.
Because I'm going to guess
medals.
that Kurt Angle kept the trophy, you know, in the Raw sort of office.
Yeah, of course, in his office, the general manager's office.
Yeah.
But well, coming out next, a man that we saw arrive before, and this man certainly looks ready to try and maybe go after the King over Bisping, is Damian Valentine.
Now, this is a huge opportunity for Damian Valentine to go after Oliver Bisping if he can win this fatal four-way. So yeah, he, of course, a big part of Team Raw, and it's been a real standout since, you know, being here in NSW. So could he be the one going after Bisping?
Yeah, of course, we did see this man. He did leave for a while, and then I believe he did come back and became part of the Raw brand here this season. And well, ever since this man came back, he's been absolutely electric here, and it could be a great opportunity for him here tonight.
It really could be. But now we wait for the last competitor in this matchup.
Yeah, and coming out next, the last competitor, like I said, for this matchup, he is the amazing J03.
Jess Oakland III. And well, of course, Jess Oakland III has accomplished many things in NSW, has held many titles. So can he win this fatal four-way and then challenge Bisping for the, well, NSW Championship and add that to his list of accomplishments?
I'm sure that is something the Bunny would love even more, of course. And we don't have Dave here tonight to be trying to get J03 to say thank you for the carrots to Joe Disney.
It's because, of course, no managers allowed in this matchup. So Joe Disney wouldn't be out here anyway.
He wouldn't be out here anyway, and well, no managers allowed. I mean, is that going to be a big hindrance here for JO3? Or could he be, going for the tag belts? I mean, could the Bunny be adding somebody to his stable?
Very possibly. You just don't know what that Bunny's up to. He's always got plans in motions of clients he wants to get. Yeah, could be looking to add more, but of course, Jess Oakland III will be looking to use his in-ring smarts to, prevent getting eliminated and be the final survivor, be the ultimate winner of this matchup.
Mm-hmm. And who is going to be the winner here tonight? And now, like we said before, we said the rules so many times before, but we're going to say it one more time here. The first two guys eliminated here will be a tag team put together and go after High Octane next week. The next man eliminated will be going after the United States title in, I believe, 2 weeks' time. And then the winner of this match will be going against the King, Oliver Bisping, at Money in the Bank. And it's just a huge matchup on the line. Of course, this is all a prize for winning at Survivor Series for Team Raw.
It certainly is. Of course, they're all about the NSW Championship for the winner of this matchup at Money Bank. And speaking about Survivor Series, I wonder what Maz is going to do to punish SmackDown.
Yeah, you got to be thinking he had really around the same prizes here, just minus the gold medals here. I mean, you got to be thinking, if those were the prizes, what is going to be really the punishment now? Just
you got to wonder. Oh wow, what a keep up by Corey Saban and Dr. Teeth.
Yeah, trying to take out the teeth of the 1%er.
Look at this. Another shoulder tackle with Jess Oakland.
But
frozen, but no, he hangs.
No, not eliminated yet.
It'd be wrong match anyway, but what a double axe handle.
A big double axe handle there is Damian Valentine trying to make quick work.
Superman punch!
A Superman punch by Corey Saban on the inside. Damian Valentine again working over.
Oh,
what the heck?
That was innovative.
Very innovative. Running against the ropes and bouncing back. I mean, what a weird way to bounce back from the ropes.
Oh, what a way to hit opponent with a clothesline. There's Corey Saban here. What is he waiting on?
And what is he waiting on? I mean, if he could take out JO3 right now, I mean, he's been absolutely on fire. Oh, no. Now JO3's on.
Commentator's cursing. Yeah, Jess Oakland III is back in control. As look at this STO takedown, a version of one. And that Corey Saban is he about to be the first eliminated? Oh, my God.
Oh,
deadlift. Free Teaster bomb.
Could be it.
It is.
Oh my goodness. The man that you said it could see easily win this match, Corey Saban, was the first one eliminated. And he's going to have to watch out and see who's going to be his tag team partner.
Oh God, I just thought of something.
Okay.
What if Jess Oakland III's the next one eliminated?
It could very
Corey
well
happen. Corey Saban has to team up with the guy who eliminated him.
That could very well happen. I mean,
Corey Saban, walk around them.
No, he is stubborn. He wants to walk that way. Well, I mean, I talked about maybe the Bunny could be adding a client, but I don't think he'd want to join the Bunny if it's JO3.
No, I don't think so either. I think Corey Saban's more of a lone wanderer sort of guy. He's not interested in teaming with people, but he's going to have to do it next week.
If he wants to win the title.
Could it be Finch Pee-wee? Imagine.
It could very well be indeed. I mean, look at this. Jess Oakland III. He's been absolutely on fire. Going for a 1%er.
Hits a 1%er.
And Damian Valentine going to steal the pin.
Steal the pin.
Well, Jess Oakland's going to win it happen.
Oh,
Finch Pee-wee will be teaming with Corey Sabin.
What a weird as shit team.
Well, John Woods will not be happy about that one. But Damian Valentine may have stolen here.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God, I thought he did.
I thought he had two of that whiplash attack. But no.
But you see, that's the veteranness of Damian Valentine. He didn't get angry over that not being a 3 count. He was able to get right back on Jess Oakland in the third. But, I mean, it ended up being for nothing as Jess Oakland taking back control of the matchup.
Yeah, he's taken back. But oh, no, look at that. Damian Valentine, lovely drop kick.
And now, what is he thinking of doing here? Nope, a big elbow.
I can't believe it. Oh, wait, there's a cover hook off the leg.
Could it be? No.
Next week, we're going to see Corey Sabin and Finch Pee-wee challenge High Octane for the tag team titles.
Well, I mean, that
does
could
this make
very...
Corey Sabin an involuntary pirate? Oh,
it
wait,
may
top
very well
1%er.
indeed. 1%er. Could it be it for Damian Valentine? He's always been busted open. Yes, Jess Oakland III will be going against the King, Oliver Bisping on Money in the Bank, and Damian Valentine will be going against Matt Rhodes in 2 weeks' time.
Well, Jess Oakland III utterly dominated this matchup, and yeah, he'll be going to Money in the Bank to challenge Oliver Bisping for the NSW Championship.
He would have had all the eliminations if Damian Valentine didn't go in there and steal that elimination of Finch Pee-wee away from him. What a dominant victory for Jess Oakland, and whoa, the King better be on watch.
He's better be on watch, and well, Jess Oakland still celebrating his... Oh, speaking of the King, the NSW champion, well, is making his presence felt here. He is out here to... Oh, is he going to congratulate Jess Oakland, or is he just going to get in his face?
Yeah, it could be any of those things here as he gets inside the ring. And just look at these two. I mean, that's what Jess Oakland wants, but the King, he is ready for Money in the Bank, and well, it's already been said. But with that being said, though, that is it for Raw. I'm, of course, Marky. I've been alongside Tim. Say goodbye to fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, thank you all for watching this Raw. Of course, I'm Marky Mars, and I will be saying good night. And remember to join us.